Friday is a day in which the church sets aside for some type of penitential practice. It has been the tradition of the church for many years not to eat meat on Fridays. Pope Paul VI abrogated this and said that one could, aside from the season of Lent, but would have to add some other penitential practice. This is because our Lord Himself said, "Unless we do penance, we will perish." What are some penitential practices we might be able to carry out on Friday? Well, it could be that of giving up meat. Not eating meat the whole day could be the penitential practice, which would be sufficient. Another one might be to make the way of the cross. The Diary of St. Faustina, Jesus insists, encourages St. Faustina to make the way of the cross. Even says at the mercy hour, which is 3 o'clock, were it possible for her to make the way of the cross, to meditate upon His passion. Another practice that could be carried out could be to simply go to Mass on Fridays. If you're not in the custom of going to daily Mass, making the effort, making the sacrifice to come to another Mass during the week, specifically Friday, would be sufficient to carry out your obligation of Friday to do some type of penance. Or it might be something as simple as you're in the custom of having desserts after your meals on Friday. None of that. Also could extend to making a sacrifice to go out of your way to visit some person that might be lonely, might be abandoned, might be sick, might be homebound, might be hospitalized. In other words, go out of your way to express some type of gesture of kindness to some person that you find in that situation. Jesus said, "Whatsoever you do to least of my brothers, that you do to me." I was hungry, thirsty, naked, a foreigner, in prison, or sick, and you did it to me. Whatsoever you do to least of my brothers, that you do unto me. So Fridays, we're all called to do some type of penance. There's a lot of options. Jesus said, unless you do penance, you will perish. So always choose something to do Friday. And a great motivation would be to contemplate Christ as He hangs on the cross for love of you and for love of me.